Hey, what's up everyone? It is Tyiece here. So today I want to give some tips on how to extend the longevity of your low manipulation hairstyle, especially a twist out. So I hear a lot of people say they retwist their hair every single night when they're rocking a twist out or a braid out, and I'm here to tell you, you should not be retwisting your hair every single night. So a twist out is known as a low manipulation hairstyle. So you have different types of low manipulation hairstyles. You have twist outs, you have braid outs, you have bantu knot outs, you have flexi rod sets, you have perm rods. So all of these hairstyles are known as low manipulation hairstyles. They are not a protected style. So the difference between a low manipulation hairstyle and a protected style is that a low manipulation hairstyle, your hair is not necessarily protected, especially the ends. As you can see, my hair is out, it's free. But it is called a low manipulation hairstyle because this is a hairstyle that you put in your hair to set it for a couple days or even a week, over a week, up to 2 weeks. Some people say theirs can last that long. So when you do a low manipulation hairstyle, the purpose of it is to limit the amount of times you manipulate your hair. So this hairstyle stops you from manipulating your hair every single day. So retwisting, rebraiding your hair every night, it is no longer a low manipulation hairstyle, and it defeats the purpose of rocking a twist out or braid out or any type of set that you put into your hair. So a wash and go do fall under a low manipulation hairstyle as long as you're not redoing that wash and go every single morning. Then it's no longer that. So I want to give you some tips on how to make your twist out last longer, and some that works for me, because personally my twist outs can last up to 5 days. So when I twist my hair on wash day, I'm expecting to make it at least 5 days to the next wash day, which is actually 7 days apart. So I'm expecting to make it that long until I have to touch my hair again, until I have to do anything to it. So the first tip is to always start a low manipulation hairstyle on hair that is clean, freshly washed. So you never want to start a twist out or braid out or any type of low manipulation hairstyle on hair that is dirty, because your hair already has build up on it and your holding products is not going to work as well. So it's best to do any hairstyle on clean hair. This is going to allow your hair to hold that pattern for a couple days without the buildup blocking the longevity of the style. So the second tip is to always do your low manipulation hairstyle on damp hair. So damp hair allows your hair to form to the style a lot more effectively versus doing it on dry hair. So wet or damp sets are always better than dry sets. Your hair is going to last a lot longer. So you also want to make sure that you're using a product designed to hold that hairstyle for a couple days. So instead of just using like a leave-in conditioner or a hair butter or just an oil to set your hair, you want to use something with hold. So products with hold are labeled as a curl cream, they are a custard, a curl custard, a gel, or a hair mousse. So depending on the type of hold you're going for, if you're looking for a super hard hold, then you are going to use something strong like a gel. If you're looking for a medium hold, then a custard will probably be best for your hair type. And if you're looking for a soft, flexible hold, I'm a soft, flexible hold type of girl. Like, I like my twist outs to feel like hair. I like when I feel my hair, it's not hard, it's not crunchy. I just like it to feel like this is naturally my pattern when I feel it. So I use more of a curl cream when it comes to setting my hair. So another thing that is important when you are putting in your low manipulation hairstyles is to allow your hair to dry 100% before you take it down. So if your hair does not dry completely, you didn't allow your hair to mold and set into that form properly. So it's not going to last. It's only going to last like a few hours before it just reverts and goes back to being just some natural afro. The longer you allow your hair to set, the longer it lasts. So if you do your wash day and the next day you know you're going to be home, you don't really have anywhere to go, take advantage of that downtime and do not loose out your twist. So I find that allowing my hair to set for longer amount of days, such as leaving my twist in for at least 2 to 3 days, my twist out lasts a whole lot longer in comparison to taking it down the very next morning. So the size of your twist also matters. So avoid doing big chunky twists. Big chunky twists is not going to give you that same definition in comparison to doing smaller twists. You don't have to do tiny mini twists, but just make sure that your twists are like medium size to small for better definition. And I also find that not separating your hair completely on day one actually helps my twist out to last a bit longer. So I would just take it down and not separate it a second time, and just take down the twist once and allow it to, and wear it like that, and then I probably separate it on day 2 or 3 just to give it more volume. So you also want to pay attention to the weather. So if you know it's like a rainy week, doing a low manipulation hairstyle is not going to work, because as soon as like any moisture in the air touches your hair, it's just going to revert the hair and bring it back to its natural state. So it's sort of like a waste of time. So pay attention to the weather. Look on your weather app, make sure that it's a clear week, or you at least gonna get a couple days. And if it looks rainy, I don't feel like it's worth it to take your twist down. You can probably try to put your twist in like a ponytail if it's long enough, or just wear your twist in, or you can cover it with a wig for that day. So yeah, water touching your hair is a no-go. Also, if you're going close to large bodies of water, if you know you're going to the beach, or you know you're going to be around where there's a lot of water in the air, that is also not an ideal place to wear a low manipulation hairstyle, because it's just going to revert your hair, and it is no longer a low manipulation hairstyle, because you will have to retwist your hair that very night and probably the next day. So always keep that in mind. The goal is to cut back on manipulation. So you shouldn't, when I put in my twist out, I leave it like this. I don't go and mess with it at night. I don't moisturize it. I don't fluff it much the next day. I just let it do its thing. So when it comes to protecting your twist out at night, you want to make sure that you of course wear a satin bonnet. So the size of your bonnet matters. So you don't want your bonnet to be small, because you don't want the bonnet smushing in the pattern. You want your hair, or you want your hair to have enough room in your bonnet where it can just be free and not be like, smushed in. If you wear a tiny bonnet that's too small for the length of your hair, then you're not going to maintain the longevity of that low manipulation hairstyle, because it's getting smushed down. So you want its space to just fluff and do its thing. So I highly recommend that you check out my bonnets at humbleglow.com. They are very spacious and they are so perfect for any hair length. I have standard sizes and both standard and a jumbo size to fit all hair lengths, and they are both, the standard size is also roomy too. So don't be afraid. I actually wear the standard size and it's perfect for my hair length. So if your hair is like the length of my hair, you can go with the standard. Low manipulation hairstyles are supposed to save you both hair length and time, so you're not doing your hair every single day. So I hope that these tips help you with extending the life of your low manipulation hairstyle or your twist out in general. And thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe for weekly hair care tips. And I hope that these tips help you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.